Hi everyone, Steve here from Soap Making Resource. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the new Soap Making Resource no-line acrylic soap mold. It's very exciting for me to finally be able to release this product to you all. We've been painstakingly developing this item for many months, trying to come up with the best possible design, and I really think that we did it. There's going to be no more lining your mold with any type of paper, no more scissors, no more tape. Bottom line is, you're going to save time and you're going to save money with the Soap Making Resource no-line acrylic soap mold. So let me begin the demonstration for you all. You can see here that I have a completed batch of soap. First thing to note is that no leaking of any kind has occurred. This mold is going to hold your cold process soap. In fact, I even poured this batch at a very thin trace. Now, I made this batch more than 24 hours ago, and as you can see, it's fully solidified and ready to be removed from the mold. So how exactly do we get the soap out? Well, here's where our mold is really unique, and here's where I think that you'll truly see the benefit of the Soap Making Resource no-line acrylic soap mold. Now, you don't have to completely disassemble the mold. You don't have to try to pry the sides off of the soap. In fact, if you are making stickier soap, this can be extremely difficult, if not impossible. Not to mention, when you pull off the side, sometimes you can actually pull some of the soap with it, kind of destroying the sides of your bars. So we kind of came up with something different. Each mold comes with the original Soap Making Resource soap pushers, and then also the integrated release holes on the bottom of the mold. When you're ready to remove the soap from the mold, you're going to stand up your soap pushers, line them up with the holes in the bottom of the mold, and just apply a small amount of pressure to lift your soap up and out of the mold. Just like that. And as you can see, we have a perfect log of soap without any flaws whatsoever. In fact, the sides are really as smooth as glass. Now, to get your soap to slide out of the mold more easily, all it takes is just a few minutes in the oven at 170 degrees, just enough to get your soap a little bit warm, and your soap will literally slip right out of the mold with just a little bit of pressure pushing down. Alternately, you can also put the entire batch in the freezer, and as your soap thaws, it will slip right out of the mold very easily. And now the very last step is to just remove the thin acrylic liner from the bottom of your soap. You can kind of see it there. Now this liner is actually what covers the release holes in the bottom of the mold to prevent any soap from escaping. It's also what the Soap Making Resource soap pushers push against when sliding the soap out of the mold, preventing any and all damage to your finished product. Obviously, if the soap pushers pushed against the soap itself, they would pierce right through the soap, destroying it. Now, to remove this liner from your soap, you can simply just take one end and kind of peel it off. Alternately, you can actually cut your soap into bars on the liner. Not only does this make it a piece of cake to remove each bar of soap from the liner, but the acrylic liner also serves as a very nice cutting surface. Finally, all of the Soap Making Resource acrylic soap molds can be completely disassembled for easy cleaning. Just take off the wing nuts and washers. Remove the bolts. and the whole thing comes completely apart. To clean the mold, all you do is put these pieces in a sink filled with warm water and let them soak, and then just wipe them clean. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I think you will truly love the soap making resource No Line Acrylic Soap Mold. If you have any questions, feel free to call us or contact us online at soap-making-resource.com. Now you can also place your orders at soapmakingresource.com or by phone if you prefer. If you're already on the soapmakingresource.com website, you can place your order below this video at the bottom of the page. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon.